Hey everybody. So I was looking at well, let me start off like this. You can follow welcome to the Mark Parham podcast. You can follow me online by going to rumble.com/markparham, and you can follow me there. And what I wanted to really talk about was the situation with Boeing. I've noticed that they had a whistleblower that came out and was talking about Boeing like a few months ago, and now they had another guy that is a whistleblower. I forget his name. I think his first name is Joshua or something like that. But anyway, he was a second whistleblower, and they said that this guy ended up passing away. I think of some illness or something. You know how they always make up some excuse, and so it's getting to the point where I know some people online were saying, oh well, this is a conspiracy that Boeing is doing this to folks and all this other stuff, but it's getting to the point where one whistleblower passed away, a second whistleblower passed away that's, going to talk about Boeing and, how the planes aren't, being put together properly and, they're rushing and, people don't know what they're doing. And, this guy was going to come out with, information and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden he, passed away mysteriously. And so, again, it just looks fishy to me that everybody that wants to speak out on Boeing, something bad happens to them. And, I think that it's almost becoming a pattern. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's an investigation into this and folks, don't start, if some of the people in Congress start connecting the dots, because we have a major company like Boeing that is more worried about diversity and all this other stuff when, forget diversity. When you're that high up in the air, you want people that know how to, you want people that know how to fly and maintain an airplane. You want the mechanics to be on point. You want the airplane to work, everything. I mean, that's one of those situations where, skin color doesn't matter. When you're dealing with an airplane and, human lives, you want the best person for the job. And so it's sad how everybody that is trying to make Boeing a better company, something ends up happening to them. So, I think this is it's becoming a pattern. I think there's more stuff happening behind the scenes than people just having mysterious illnesses and all this other stuff. I think that there's a lot of information they're trying to cover up, and they're going to stop whoever's trying to come out with that information. It is what it is. It's nothing new. It's been happening in America with, companies all over the place. And so this is just it is what it is. I think it's sad that, companies don't at least want to listen to the people that, have feedback and want to make companies better. It's sad that, people have to become whistleblowers and go out on, public television and tell their side of the story and all this other stuff. Like a company like Boeing should be taking all the feedback they can get, especially from folks that have worked there for a long time. So it just goes to show you the corruption that happens behind the scenes. It shows you that these companies don't listen to their employees. They just think they know what's best. And that's why some of these companies are, having all this bad stuff happen. I mean, and if you look at this case, these two guys knew what they were talking about. They've worked with Boeing for a while. And, for Boeing to just dismiss them and be like, we know what's best, it's crazy. Even people that don't follow, the airline industry or follow, what's going on with these airplanes, they're just seeing how planes in the sky are falling apart, how they're having mechanical issues and all sorts of stuff. So in the comment section, just let me know what you think about the whole situation at Boeing with these whistleblowers. Do you think that this is something that's, happening on purpose? Like, do you think somebody is, I don't want to, sound like a conspiracy theorist, but do you think there's more to the story than just people falling ill and having sickness and stuff like that? So let me know, your thoughts on this whole Boeing situation with the whistleblowers. Thank you.